Hey y'all, I'm down here in Centerville. Just did a fantastic interview that you're gonna see with Brownbrook Market, the Westbrooks. So yeah, it's two kids, Josh and Christina, I believe, mom, and fantastic interview. Y'all gonna enjoy it. Make sure if you're in the Centerville area, Warner Robins is right across from where this looks like Acre used to be, down the street from the mall. Well, actually, Centerville Galleria is right there. So yeah, this shopping plaza. What is this? 100 Suite, 100 North Houston Lake Road, Suite F. So y'all make sure y'all come through, y'all support. It's a bakery. So. Alright y'all, we're tuning in for another episode of Bank That Radio Show. I am your host and I'm here on location at Brownbrook Market, and I have the founders and owners here, the Westbrooks.
Yes.
I gotta make sure. I'm behind the camera, y'all, so I'm not in front of the camera this time. But we have Miss Westbrook and her children. So y'all introduce yourselves real quick.
I'm Kenethia Westbrook.
I'm Joshua Westbrook.
I'm Christy Westbrook.
Okay, well, thank y'all for allowing me, to come into your space and do this interview. So I wanted to get started. What was the inspiration behind starting a business?
Well, me and my sister had like an idea all these years back to make a lemonade stand, but it became a whole lot bigger than we thought it would be.
Yeah, so like when we were younger, we wanted to make money to like buy toys and stuff. So we wanted to make a lemonade stand, but our mom made it bigger than that.
Okay, so I was talking with your mom a few minutes ago off camera, and so y'all come from a family of entrepreneurship, or at least have had experience with that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. How has that changed y'all, how y'all look at stuff, as far as, because I'm sure y'all talk with a lot of other classmates and peers and stuff who necessarily don't have businesses. So has that shaped how y'all look at things, coming, having that experience and then starting your store?
Well, it makes me look at money a lot more differently. Like probably need to save a whole lot more money so it can help the business, or I can save to buy the stuff that I want to buy.
Okay. So in starting a business, this is a brick and mortar. There's a lot of cost, expenses that you incur.
Yes.
What were some of the things that y'all had to get over, like the hurdles or the pitfalls that you necessarily didn't know?
Well, we both had to get over not being able to see our friends that much, having to work a lot more, and not being able to have time for ourselves. But we're able to get over that and help expand the business more.
Okay. And how long have y'all been in business?
A year.
Oh, okay. So y'all celebrating a year. That's what's up.
A year, 2 years, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so it's been a year. We're close to a year here at the store. And then before the store, we were doing market events. So where was our first one, Christy? Was it?
It was at the
Wesleyan Market. So
in Macon?
In Macon.
Okay.
So we kind of started off doing markets, and it just kind of expanded.
Okay, that's what's up. So how do y'all interacting with people, selling, things of that nature? Because y'all do a lot of stuff as business owners. You have a lot of responsibility. So how do y'all interacting with people?
I like selling because it's really fun, because I like talking to people, and people are really nice to us because they're really surprised to see that we're kids and we're selling and we have started a business.
So I imagine y'all get a lot of support from folks.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, I love seeing kid entrepreneurs. So do y'all watch shows like Shark Tank or The Profit or anything like that has to do with business?
Well, I don't know about them, but I like watching Shark Tank. Kind of part of the business side, and part of it is just I like seeing if people get on there or not because of like how much they're gonna give to the sharks or whatever. And I like seeing the ideas that they have on there.
Okay. So, how do y'all split responsibilities within the business?
Well, I am the customer service manager,
Okay.
and I'm the one who basically talks to you if you have any problems. And I also help bake the cakes, and so does my sister.
I do all the computer stuff. Like if we have on Facebook, we have a lot of videos we put on there, like TikToks and stuff. So I edit all those videos, and well, my mom, she films them, and I'm in the videos, and I like do stuff.
So you do marketing, you do customer service.
Yes.
So I guess
Josh also helps us out a lot with, especially if we have markets. He's usually like the person in front who kind of brings customers in as they're walking by and things like that.
so you playing the role of accountant and CFO and all that.
I guess you could say that for sure.
I love it. Mom, how do you think this has changed their outlook on, how they view things now? Do they seem to view, being a consumer versus, like how normal kids would just buy or want? Do you see there's a difference with them taking responsibility and actually running the business and looking at it a different way?
I do think that you can definitely see a change in how they view money just in general. They are more thoughtful when they want something or feel like they need something. They also have their own money now. So because of that, sometimes they have to use their own money to purchase things, and they do think that through a lot more because it's kind of money that they themselves they earned and have to use.
Yeah.
And I would also say that just responsibility in general has grown by leaps and bounds because all the cakes you see here, either Josh or Christy actually made those.
Okay.
And they do a lot of work doing that. It takes up a lot of time, but I think they appreciate it when they see someone eat it or someone compliment how good it looks or tastes or etc. And just in being responsible of, as I think one of the kids said, I want to play my video game or I want to do something with friends, but we have an event or we have something going on. So all that, I've seen them grow a lot with that. What are some of the best things that y'all like about doing business, and what are some things that you don't like that are not so fun in business?
Well, one of the things I like is seeing people that they like the treats, and I also like being able to have my own money and buy things that I want.
I like being able to meet new people and see how they act, be able to see more people, and being able to like stretch out through the community and give people treats that we made and seeing them enjoy them is really good.
Okay, so y'all's business model, are y'all just strictly vending and in store, or do y'all have online as well?
We have online as well.
Okay, so who handles that? And
she handles it online, and I'm mostly the outside of the store person.
Okay, so how do you see there's a difference between online and brick and mortar?
Yes.
Definitely. We haven't, like, before we opened the store, we had a couple of online orders and like call-ins and stuff, but now it's mostly just like the store and our markets. But like we do have DoorDash and Grubhub and stuff like that. We do get a lot of orders on DoorDash.
Okay. Where do y'all sell? Like, where is most of y'all's consumer base located? Here in Centerville, or do you do mainly one of Robbins or Macon, or where most of y'all orders come from?
I would say the Centerville area probably is where most of our orders come from, just radius wise.
Yeah.
And as far as events, it's kind of whoever's there kind of
Yeah.
thing. But I would say as far as the store and our online purchases would probably be the surrounding area here in the Centerville area.
Okay. So where's the furthest that y'all shipped online? Or had someone DoorDash from?
I would say probably maybe
Atlanta, because I'm pretty sure we brought cheese to somebody in Atlanta.
that's true. You're right. We have had a few Atlanta orders,
Okay.
and that was due to someone being at an event that we were at, and they liked what we had, so we had that to happen. And I'd say probably DoorDash wise, I know we've had some orders out in Perry before, so.
So how does it make y'all feel that, one, people come to your events and they support there, then they turn around and purchase online or out in Atlanta, and also that you've had orders out there in Perry?
It makes us feel good that all these people around Georgia just like our stuff that we make.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, makes us feel good inside,
Yeah, it's really fun having people seeing
Mhm.
we did this, and then people really liking what we did, so they just keep on ordering.
Okay. So with the, y'all manufacture y'all's products and y'all make them, how do you balance between being creative and making something new and sticking with what sells?
It's just, I guess, it's usually, sometimes we do festive themes,
Mhm.
we did cereal things. Once we did St. Patrick's Day. We do a lot.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah, we did Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
And we do a lot of that, and we're creative with that. We just added new stuff. Behind me, there's some taffies
Mm-hmm.
and lollipops, and we know the lollipops sell, so we got the taffies because they're just sweets like that.
Okay.
And then some of our we make some of our products. We also try to help other small businesses grow. So there's some items that are made by other small businesses in the store that are local.
I love that. I do that too with my business and making with the cook shop. How important is it to y'all to be viewed as a small black business that's thriving?
Well, I like people knowing, people come to our store and they say, I saw you on the news, or I saw you in the newspaper. I really like when people say that they've seen us somewhere else. A lot of people say they've seen us on Facebook, which I really like because we do a lot to have people see our business.
No, that's how I learned about you. I was scrolling through Facebook and I saw it appeared up on my timeline. So then I called and your mom answered the phone. I was like, let me go and do this interview. Mom, do you feel that, are you behind the scenes, this is full time, or you're splitting your duties?
It is full time.
Okay. Since, they go to school and stuff, so you have to be here when they're in school. Do you feel that you get the respect in the community, one being a small business, but being a small black-owned business?
I think so. I think we're still fairly new, so I think some of the growth that we'd like to see, we hope to come as we continue to maintain. I also feel that since we've opened, especially, both, when we were doing the events and then when we opened the brick and mortar, I do feel that people came out and supported, and that people have been welcoming and very nice, to include the Chamber of Commerce and everywhere. So.
Okay, that's what's up. I love to hear that. So, are y'all popular at school because you got your business and stuff and your friends and things now, or how is that for y'all?
Well, for me, it's mostly the same, but I'm not sure for Chrissy though.
Well, because we had an interview with 13WMAZ, and I'm pretty sure my teacher knew. So I'm pretty sure that when I was gone for the first part of the day, that my teacher told everybody, because one time I got back to school and everybody was like, can I have some cheese? Can I have some cheese? What did you do? And I was like, that was really cool.
So,
And I will say that Josh has friends that stop by, even if he's not here, who told their parents about us and who will come to see what we have. So I think, and the same with Christy. So I think kids are aware of it, and they do sometimes come in looking for one of them.
That's what's up. How are y'all handling, like, you know, people recognize you and stuff like that out in the public that might not necessarily, you know you? Because as you know, popularity grows, whatever, more people hear about you, people walk up to you, things of that nature, greet you, and all that sort of thing.
I think it's just fun because one time we were at a STEM camp once, and one of the teachers there, she recognized us, and it was really cool that like our business keeps growing, and then more people get to keep seeing it.
Well, for me, is if I get recognized by somebody who doesn't know me personally but knows me on business, that means we're doing a good job at spreading the word.
Yeah, that means you're doing a fantastic job. So do y'all set goals for your business? Like every week, do you want to sell X amount of dollars on product? Or?
Yes.
Okay. Have y'all been able to meet those goals?
Sometimes
it's steadily rising.
Yeah, like especially for when we have the events. Like at the mall, we want to set a goal of how much we earn at the store and how much we earn at the event together for the week.
Okay, so what do y'all want to accomplish by the end of this year?
I think we just want to accomplish a lot. I guess more people coming to our store, and I guess having to keep on like restocking because stuff is selling so much.
Okay.
And I think that because we're still fairly new brick and mortar wise, every week new people come in not knowing we're here. So just continuing to grow a customer base. We love new customers, but also continue to grow like our customers that will continue to patronize us. So that's really important to us, and getting to a point where we're no longer, I guess, the new store where people, you know.
Yeah, you're more established. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So have y'all gotten to the point where y'all have inspired others to go out there and pursue dreams and goals?
Well, I'm pretty sure, we're not 100% sure that we have, but we really hope that we do.
I think we kind of have, because we have these vendors in here, like, because we encourage them to sell their stuff here. And also at the mall, when we host those events, we want to encourage people to come in and sell their things.
Have you noticed that, you know, a lot of people are not good at selling, or they're a little scared to sell?
Yes, because they're afraid their product will fail.
And I also think that I know just in passing and speaking to people, people will comment all the time, you know, an inspiration of, gosh, I really need to start doing my thing or whatever. So that has come up, and some people have also reached out just with help obtaining a license or what's the next steps and things like that. So you know, that makes you feel like maybe you're moving in the right direction when other people feel like, you know, they can do something too.
Oh yeah, that definitely tell y'all moving in the right direction. So as y'all get older and y'all continue with the business, what do you think y'all plans are going to be? Are you gonna, you know, let mom just run everything while y'all go to college, or y'all gonna?
We're gonna try to help as much as we can in college, even though we'll have all the stuff to do in college, such as tests and exams and other such like that in college. So we'll be doing college and be helping the business, and when we get out of college, we'll be able to help even more.
I think that I hope by the time both of us are in college, we're gonna have more than one location, because we already have this location and we have 2 employees here. So by the time we get to college, I hope we have more than one location and just employees, so we don't have to be there on the scene, but we can do like behind the scenes stuff.
Oh, look at you. I love it. That's music to my ears. Because you're talking about growth and expansion and management and, you know, providing opportunities for others to have employment, but then knowing that you have to work on the back ends of doing stuff. So for everybody out there who's going to watch the video, y'all let them know address, social media, and all that good stuff, and you know why they need to come and support.
Well, our address is 100 North Houston Lake Boulevard, Suite F, right by Subway and Papa John's. Our Facebook is Brownbrook Market. Our Instagram is Brownbrook Market, and then on Twitter, it's like the same thing, but like BBMMRKT.
Our website is also Brownbrook Market.
Okay. And any last words or mantras or themes, or do y'all have any quotes that y'all wake up and say every day to, you know, get yourself going? Not yet.
So when we're trying to tell people where we are, though, we always tell them we're kind of across from the Galleria Mall, and we're in the Galleria Point Shopping Plaza, in between the Papa John's and the Subway. It's usually how people can remember where we are.
Okay. Mom, any last words of inspiration or anything that you want to leave everyone with?
I encourage folks who have any type of dream to take steps to pursue it. And it's always like extra good when you can do it with your family.
All right. Well, thank y'all for the opportunity to be able to share your story with me.
You're welcome.